Yes, and now we are with last cards with a traditional Skat deck. Yeah, you know, there are different ways. For example, some decks go until the 6, some have the whole 10 cards in the number cards. This is very different, but Skat goes from 10 till 7, and this is quite practical because you don't have to learn so many cards, and you also achieve wonderful results with the cards that are very clear and on point. And so now we start with the 7 of crosses, or of clubs, is whatever you call them. I call them German way crosses because this is very used to me. And yes, this card means news. This card means that you are communicating with others. You are exchanging with other people ideas or whatever, just news, just chatty. It is a 7, and the 7 are always a little small numbers, so to say. Yes, they are friendly, but they don't do too much. They are the small ones, and this card means small news, chatting, all these things, the internet, for example, chatting with friends on Facebook. This would be just a perfect example for this card, yeah? And it is also sometimes a card of delay. So if you had asked for how long will something take, or will it be soon or later, this can mean that it will be delayed. It will not be as fast as you thought it would be, or you would have wished for it to be. Yeah? So now we have the number 7, and it is also, as all the 7s, it is a small card, and here a small card of love. Yeah, the 7 of hearts is always, it is flirty, it is charmant, it is, yeah, all those little things. It is maybe a small love that will grow later. Yeah, so this is very similar to the flower cards in Lenormand, if you know them. This card is very, very similar from the energy. Yeah, it is happy, it is joyful, it is also going to parties, having fun, it is savoir vivre, you know? It is just light and joyful. It is not a card that you can depend on or something like that. It is not serious, but it has not to be, because the light energy would go away if you would start to be serious. So just enjoy what this card gives to you, yeah, and don't think too much. This is the energy of this card. Yes, and the 7 of Spades is a card, of course, sometimes it means small sorrows. Yeah, we had this here. For example, this is a small sorrow, the 7, the 8 is a medium sorrow, and the 9 is the big sorrow, so to say. You can really see it like this, but this one is more like when things are not instable, when they are instable, so to say. When they are not going round, it is not just perfect, there are little problems. They are not too much, but you have to do something against them. Yeah, but it is not like the other cards that it is so strong or really in your everyday life that it hinders you from something. This card is just a little failure, something you have to keep in mind. It won't go so smooth, yeah, but nothing more. It is not grave. It is just the little things in life, so to say, that don't work round, that don't go round. Yes, and now we have the 7 of diamonds, and this card has also meaning on money and work and all these diamonds topics, yes, but it is being short before the breakthrough. It is working to achieve something. You don't get it now. Yeah, we had this with the 8. With the 8 you get it, but this one you are just starting to work. Yeah, the 7 is the smallest number, and you can remind that easily, or recall this easily, when you just think about the 7 is the smallest one. It is a money card or a diamond card. So this is a small beginning where you start to achieve things. Yeah, this is a starter, so to say. And it is also a card of positive changes. It is not too big. It is not too serious or too grave, but it is starting the energy. It is like a little, when you put a seed in the earth and it starts to grow. This is the energy of this card. Yeah, so now we have all the Skat cards together, and we can start in the next videos to read them and to interpret them. And I think you will like how directly they answer questions and how much they are on point. Yeah, so every card system has its advantages. These cards are very clear on point. If you want to see backgrounds and feelings and developments and all those things, then Lenormand and especially Tarot is better, of course. But if you want just yes, no, how will it work out? Do I have to look at something? If you want it just straight in the face, so to say, then traditional playing card reading is the best you can do.